Nia Jax has been eliminated.
Smart strategy.
The complexion of this matchup has changed so much now that Jax is out.
The biggest threat from this matchup has just been removed.
And now what, ladies? Time to rejig, come up with another game plan.
And now Charlotte, Bayley, and Sasha can all focus on each other.
Yes, my God.
A long history between all three of these women. Big opportunity at hand.
Looks like Charlotte wants no part of Bayley and Sasha right now.
Do you blame her?
That's kind of a good strategy if you ask me.
It's an elimination match.
You guys fight then. Go ahead.
Letting Sasha and Bayley go at it one-on-one.
Brilliant. This is a strategy befitting of a queen. Let the other two tear each other apart.
That's sort of a cowardly act, Corey.
And Charlotte didn't take long to get involved, did it?
Yeah. She learned from her daddy.
On the grand stage of them all, you better believe Charlotte Flair
Watch
should
out.
be involved.
Watch out.
Launching herself over the top rope, and down goes Bayley, and down goes Sasha.
And up goes Charlotte Flair.
What is Charlotte thinking?
I think we all know what Charlotte's got in mind here, Saxton.
Oh, my goodness. Charlotte on the top. On the top. Don't do it, Charlotte.
Oh, my God. Corkscrew moonsault for Charlotte.
All women are down, but what effect did that have on Charlotte Flair? She's still the first woman to her feet.
You have to wonder how Charlotte Flair is feeling tonight. This was a woman who had previously won her first 16 singles matches on pay-per-view.
It was a year and a half of dominance, Cole, but Bayley ended that streak last month by successfully retaining the Raw Women's title against the Queen at Fastlane. Charlotte has to be a bit afraid of Bayley here tonight.
Oh, contraire, Renee. I disagree. That's just a bump in the road for the Queen. That streak is a testimony to Charlotte's ability to get the job done on the biggest stages in WWE. She is more than ready to start a new streak here tonight.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Everyone must bow to the Queen, especially her opponent.
A quick reversal by Bayley. Back in from the floor. Huge big boot.
Bayley on the offensive.
She's out of it, guys.
Hurricane Rana.
To the outside. I have to imagine that strategy is important in an elimination match like this. Corey, what do you think is key for tonight's competitors?
Normally I'd suggest finding a place to hide while all the other idiots eliminate each other, but it's not so easy with just 4 competitors. If I'm one of the other competitors in this match, I team with Nia and try my luck once she's done all the work. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins. Sasha Banks avoids major damage there. She got lucky.
Crucifix head scissor.
What's coming next?
A quick reversal by Bayley.
Tattooed with a double axe handle.
The boss might be moments away from a loss.
Banks isn't looking good here, Byron.
A point of Bayley's knee finds a mark.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Talking more about strategy in this elimination match. What's the key for escaping with the Raw Women's title here tonight?
You have to team up against Nia Jax. She is too strong, and performing at WrestleMania is even more inspiration for her to destroy her opponents. The other women need to stop her before that happens.
Step up for the...
Really just laying it in.
Man, earth-shattering.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
1, 2, how did she kick out?
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Oh, Bayley sent outside the ring.
Charlotte looking for that extra advantage, trying to rip that turnbuckle padding off.
All right, dirtiest player in the game, Charlotte Flair.
And again, legal under the rules of this matchup.
Sasha from behind.
Rolling up, shoulders down, and a kick out.
But that turnbuckle, guys, that turnbuckle is exposed.
Defend the throne by any means necessary, Saxton.
Oh, the Queen just got rocked.
Yeah, Charlotte's dazed.
Reversal, Sasha whipped across the ring.
Oh.
Tilt the roll, look at that, into the head scissors. Sending Charlotte across the ring. Charlotte's in trouble.
The boss on the move. Double knees.
The boss is feeling it.
Up and over.
Sasha able to land on her feet.
Charlotte face first into the buckle. The Queen on spaghetti legs.
Top rope, Sasha.
This could be it.
Oh, the kick out.
Man, what is it gonna take to put Charlotte Flair away here tonight?
Maybe this. The bank statement. Locked in on Charlotte.
Can the Queen hang on? Banks is cranking on it.
The middle of the ring, perfect setup.
Charlotte trying to maneuver. Charlotte is back on her feet.
The strength and power of Charlotte Flair is unmatched.
Sasha able to slip behind, roll Charlotte up. One, to the center of the ring.
Hit the exposed turnbuckle.
Oh, no.
And now Charlotte hopes to take advantage. Cover. Sasha's out. Charlotte's eliminated Banks.
Sasha Banks has been eliminated.
I'll tell you who's still in this. This woman right here, Bayley.
And now they square off, Charlotte and Bayley.
And there's a big-time elimination.
And then
Elbow drop.
piercing.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. And Charlotte was able to get out of danger.
Charlotte and Bayley exchanging blows.
I like this attitude from Bayley, but it wasn't enough. Charlotte took her down. Oh!
We're gonna find out who wants it more right here. This is a serious gut check between Bayley and Charlotte.
The only two women remaining.
Bayley sent face first into the corner. Queen closing in on victory.
Bayley's knee's injured.
Now the Queen, we saw this earlier, the Queen. This is where the Queen feels comfortable. Going for the home run.
Bayley rolls out of the way. This could be Bayley's moment. Here's the cover. Hook to the left. Now Charlotte's down and a kick out.
Gosh, so close.
Bayley's got that fight in her tonight. This is what we need here at WrestleMania.
The X factor in tonight's match has got to be Napjcyd. In the short time that she's even been in WWE, she has single-handedly destabilized the Raw Women's division.
Jax can beat anyone on this roster in the blink of an eye. As she's proven on multiple occasions since her debut, she can end anyone's...
Bayley's got it hooked.
Belly to belly. The champ has this one in hand now. Charlotte is in trouble.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Now momentum is in the corner of Bayley.
She's got the skill and the...
Here we go, Charlotte. Bayley. It's down to these two women.
Charlotte Flair just entirely too powerful for Bayley. Hung in the tree of woe at the mercy of the Queen.
Just the way the Queen likes it.
Bayley hung up.
Oh my goodness. The world is Charlotte trying to go.
Charlotte not messing around here tonight.
Point of the knee.
That is just nasty.
Great strategy. Charlotte wants to soften Bayley up for the figure eight later on, but
Might be nasty, Byron, but it is effective.
It's about to get worse.
This is a highly dangerous part of town for Charlotte and Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley's not giving up.
Yeah, if anyone's ever questioned the toughness of Bayley, tonight she's showing you what she's made of.
Punches to the kidney of Charlotte.
It's been the story of Bayley's whole life. Keep on fighting. Never quit.
God, Charlotte is in trouble.
Bayley's still trapped, though.
Can Bayley somehow capitalize?
This is a valuable opportunity for Bayley.
Huge moment.
Right into the exposed turnbuckle.
And Charlotte Charlotte's fault. She's the one who took the pad off anyway.
Bayley about to take off from the top.
Now that we're down to one-on-one between Bayley and Charlotte, I have to wonder how that exposed turnbuckle will come into play.
It's going to play right into Charlotte's hands. You're talking about the daughter of the dirtiest player in the game. Then we have Bayley, who couldn't break a rule if her life depended on it.
Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures, Graves. Bayley's
about to fly.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss
the champion into the cover. And listen to this place. Bayley's done it. Bayley retains the title.
Yeah, hot life.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
You can't underscore enough what this win means for Bayley. She silenced her doubters and proven she is a worthy champion.
And she did it on the grandest stage of WrestleMania.
Days without a loss. Asuka takes on Charlotte here tonight at WrestleMania.
The Empress of Tomorrow and the Queen doing battle on the grandest stage of them all.
Either way, history is being made. Will Asuka's undefeated streak end tonight at the hands of Charlotte Flair?
And here we are, the title versus the streak.
Charlotte looking to put on a clinic here tonight against perhaps the best in the world.
I don't know if this is a good idea, Charlotte.
Yeah, you do not want to incite the temper of Asuka.
Some mind games from Charlotte. They're busting out the Flair strut in the opening stage of this match.
Even though this streak versus title match is one of the biggest matches in WrestleMania history, it doesn't faze Charlotte Flair.
Nor should it. Charlotte is already WrestleMania royalty. The Queen is ready for Asuka.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Perhaps took a little too long there.
Indecisiveness can often come back to haunt you, Michael, as we saw there.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Wow.
Asuka turns it around.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
That'll have you walking funny.
Uh-oh, Asuka went across the ropes. Here we go now. Asuka leapfrog by Charlotte. Great athleticism by the Queen. How can he not be impressed?
Beautiful takedown. Charlotte Flair looking for the figure four submission.
Shoulders down and a kick out.
Oh! Sliding knee connects, covered by the Empress.
Almost had her again.
That's why Asuka's so dangerous. Can turn your lights out with one sudden strike. Queen looks stunned.
Asuka's maybe getting in her head, getting under her skin.
What a shot. And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
In the corner now. And again, yet another counter.
When it comes to WrestleMania, you have to consider superstition. And in this building, there's a lot of history. Last time we were here in New Orleans, we saw the biggest streak in history die. I dare say we might see that again.
Corey, you're referring to the Undertaker streak, of course. To that end, we're not even sure he'll show up tonight after all of John Cena's challenges. But I have to wonder if Asuka is thinking of that here tonight. DDT! What grace! Float over into the... Oh! Again!
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, and look at this. Charlotte kick to the midsection. Looking for the neck breaker on Asuka. Asuka counters. Able to reverse.
Asuka wants the Asuka lock.
Asuka trying to get the Asuka lock cinched in.
Cutting off the air supply of Charlotte.
Charlotte trying to break the...
Oh, that'll do it. How do you think this match is going to turn out? It's so hard to pick. These women so evenly matched.
Guys, you mentioned the Undertaker streak ending in this very building, but I don't think that is a factor for Asuka. You don't have a winning streak of her magnitude by worrying about things you have no control over.
Yeah, but she's standing across the ring from Charlotte Flair, who knows wrestling tradition like the back of her hand. She's hoping that tradition continues here tonight with another broken streak.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
It's worth noting that Asuka's streak doesn't just include one-on-one matches. She was a sole survivor at Survivor Series. She won the Mixed Match Challenge with The Miz, and she won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match.
But there's no asterisks when it comes to Asuka's streak, but those wins also prove that...
And she lets it go.
I guess she figured she didn't have it locked in well enough.
Stump pull and leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring. A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte. What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Charlotte is really going to work now. Charlotte is rolling here.
Stump pull and leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
This is the third consecutive year that Charlotte is competing for a world championship at WrestleMania. That puts her in very...
Here we go.
Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
Big boot. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Charlotte.
Top rope.
Look out.
Got caught by Asuka.
Asuka was ready for that. Asuka wanted Charlotte Flair.
Asuka, one step ahead. Trying to punish the Queen. Trying to make the Queen tap.
The Queen desperately trying to fight her way out of this triangle submission.
Here comes the power of Charlotte, ready to lock it in.
Charlotte able to reverse into the Boston Crab, and now it's Asuka who's in trouble.
Asuka cover.
Now Charlotte going for the pinfall victory.
And back to back, you said it, Cole. These women are so evenly matched, so well scouted.
Oh, guys, there's the... Bam! What a slam. Asuka's in trouble. Her streak's in trouble.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And there it is, the figure 8. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think. What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. Setting up.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Nothing fancy about that.
What are we gonna see here?
Ooh, neck breaker. Bow down to the queen. Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Stomping down. Head crank. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
With a championship up. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Setting up for the...
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
As we get deeper into this match, I have to wonder if Charlotte is rethinking her strategy. She's now felt Asuka's strikes head-on, and it's unlike any other offense in the women's division.
Charlotte's faced some of the best competitors this industry has to offer. Amazing high flyers, great tacticians, but Asuka can end a match instantly with one of her back fists. Charlotte will be smart to move from throws to a more high-risk moveset right about now.
The Queen measuring her opponent.
Signature big boot from Flair. WrestleMania is a time for reflection. We have to look back on...
Charlotte trying to figure out what she's got to do next here.
The Queen is looking for the home run. Looking for a way to end this now.
Wait a second. Charlotte's on top rope. What is Charlotte thinking? Spanish fly, my goodness!
Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more...
The blow right to the midsection from Charlotte.
You feel like Charlotte's going to start to take control here. Charlotte Flair wants it. Selection.
Has Charlotte hit natural selection? And Asuka able to counter.
I mean, it's been incredible. Back and forth we go. Nobody able to get the upper hand, but maybe Asuka's got it now.
Asuka's got it right now.
Is this Asuka's moment?
How does Charlotte stay in this? Okay.
And now Charlotte out. You can barely keep up with all this. Asuka trying to fight off the Queen.
All these deadly strikes of Asuka met from Charlotte Flair like a chop.
Man, what a physical match this has been. Fireman's carry takedown by Asuka.
Asuka going for the lock.
Charlotte again trying to somehow counter.
Both women
Wearing the scars of battle.
Such proud competitors.
The minute it's cinched in, Charlotte's in trouble.
They're in the middle of the ring. Charlotte, a break. Ooh, shoulders down. Asuka's got to kick out and break. What a kick by Asuka. Charlotte had her bell rung.
The afflictive striking ability of Asuka being felt by the Queen. How did Asuka escape that one?
You can see she's getting frustrated here. She's got to go back to the well. Asuka tends to let her actions do the speaking, but she's got a lot to say to Charlotte recently, stating Asuka bows to no one. You may be the queen, but I'm the Empress of Tomorrow.
That's more than just catchphrases, Renee. Just like Charlotte, Asuka knows how to make an entrance. Asuka always wears fancy robes to the ring, but just like Charlotte, she backs it up when it comes time to compete.
Charlotte Flair is a multi-time champion with reigns of record lengths. She's had title matches at the last 2 WrestleManias, but tonight is a challenge of another kind. She faces the undefeated Asuka.
Shades of WrestleMania 3, where the champion Hulk Hogan was the underdog against the undefeated Andre the Giant. Smart money's on Asuka, continuing her 914-day streak and taking the title tonight.
And this was Asuka's choice. She could have went for the Raw Women's title, but she knows that beating Charlotte will make her a legend.
Asuka turns it around.
Back now inside the ring. Both women in this match tonight have been training and preparing for months. Byron, what's Asuka's keys to victory here?
Asuka is the best striker in the women's division, so she's got to hit Charlotte while the Queen's guard is down. Weaken Charlotte's defenses and then slap on the Asuka lock.
Oh, and a knee. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
I can't believe it, but I actually asked Byron about strategy in the match, and now I turn to you, Corey. What can Charlotte do to end the streak?
The Queen has to rely on the power game, Cole. Charlotte has the size advantage, so she needs to impose her will on the Empress of Tomorrow before slapping on the figure 8.
Slam down hard. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
And here comes Charlotte.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
DDT!
Fight. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Being put into knots.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Charlotte with the boot. Asuka actually called Charlotte the under...
Charlotte Flair closing in on victory. The Queen can taste it.
Charlotte looking for the figure 4. Can she bridge into the figure 8 here? It's locked in. What's Asuka gonna do? Where to go?
The undefeated streak on the line. It all comes down to this.
How much longer Asuka can hold on here? She taps.
Charlotte breaks the streak.
And Charlotte is still the
Here is
champion.
your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte remains at the top of her game when it comes to the showcase of the Immortals. It took everything out of Charlotte Flair, but she did it.
It's about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky the champion, Charlotte the challenger. There are no pinfalls, there are no submissions, there are no countouts, no disqualifications. There's no champion's advantage. You win this match when your opponent cannot get up before a count of 10 for the first time ever on WWE. Last woman standing, Lynch, Charlotte, live.
The roof is about to be blown off the arena.
What's going to happen here? Backbreaker.
Now, both these women know each other so well. You can bet that someone's got to dig deep and pull something out.
That's right, Renee. At one point, let's not forget, they were best friends.
Rode together, stayed in hotels together. They've been through all this entire journey up until this point.
I feel like all the heartbreak and pain has turned to just resentment and anger at this point.
How about another?
Becky Lynch taking what she wants.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Double axe handle.
I know Charlotte Flair is so decorated amongst the women here, but I don't think there's any way that Becky Lynch is leaving without that championship tonight.
Suplex.
Well, Becky has really developed this almost cult following by some members of the WWE Universe who believe what she's saying. Believe she's been through this terrible struggle, that Becky Lynch deserves an opportunity. That Becky isn't from a family that's considered royalty in sports entertainment like the Flairs. That Becky's worked hard to get to where she is today. Becky's told us that story, and of course the audience has bought into it.
You can feel that support all over the arena tonight.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Back suplex. Running leg drop. Oh, and what an uppercut by Becky. Taking it to Charlotte here.
Charlotte trying to counter with the backslide.
Just so much disdain between these two women.
Can't think of a better way to settle a rivalry. So heated than last woman standing.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Charlotte now out on the apron trying to figure out what she's going to do now. What is Charlotte going to do? High risk heading over the top rope.
Charlotte off the top.
Becky, Charlotte for the ride. For a moment, I'd like to take us back to July 13, 2015. It was the night that Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte Flair debuted on Monday Night Raw. And that was the night, really, that everything changed.
These women have been changing the game in every capacity since they joined WWE. And Becky Lynch, when she got signed to WWE, she wanted to make women's wrestling the coolest thing in the world. And right now, she's done a damn good job at it.
Since that night in 2015, when these two women burst on the scene on Monday Night Raw, they've had 11 one-on-one matches. Listen to this, 5, 5, and 1. Back in from the floor.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Oh, man.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
How about another?
Becky's in such control right now. It's a really bad situation for Charlotte Flair.
That makes you nervous for what Becky is capable of.
Yeah, Becky gonna send Charlotte outside the ring, and it gets dangerous out there. Gotta get up before the count of 10 or it's over.
And that completely changes your mindset if you're Becky or Charlotte, because now it's all about inflicting as much punishment as possible onto your opponent.
Becky's headed out to meet Charlotte to do just that.
While the official counting as Charlotte pulls herself back to her feet before the count of 10.
Oh no, wow.
Becky with a kendo stick to the back of the queen.
Perfectly legal. Last woman standing. There are no disqualifications. And Becky taking out Charlotte.
Becky Lynch is striking at will on the queen.
You entice Becky Lynch, talk that much trash towards her, you better believe she's going to make you pay.
I can't believe the queen is able to even stand at this point. Charlotte
Again.
Becky's bringing the pain.
Charlotte is down and Becky just unloaded. Charlotte blocked momentarily, but, I mean, Becky has just been dominating at this juncture. Dominating.
These women are not leaving this building the same way that they were when they walked in.
That's what happens in these last person standing matches. You talk to anybody that's ever been in one, their career is never the same. They're altered in this type of match, not only physically, but mentally, and what you have to do and what you have to force your body to go through.
And then to be in a match like this where you have to punish someone who was so close to you and a former best friend, that's life-changing.
To the outside. Effective arm drag.
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Becky on the outside. Looks like she's hunting for another tool of destruction.
Charlotte Flair looks like she's hunting for somewhere to hide.
No! She's hunting for another chair!
I like where this is headed. Last women's sporting match.
Tossing chairs into the ring.
Pull out the big guns.
Becky and Charlotte are upping the ante. Another steel chair.
Oh, man. These women are not leaving this match the way that they walked in here.
It's like Becky and Charlotte are challenging each other. How many chairs can you throw into the ring?
I don't know how many are left under that ring, but this is not looking good for either of them.
Chairs blanketing the ring here in this last woman standing match at Evolution.
And remember, the official can't stop this. The official's only job is to count to 10. I mean, the ring is literally filling up with steel chairs.
Yeah, but what good's this going to do when you have to put your opponent down? That's not the point of the match, to fill the ring with chairs. It's to keep your opponent down for the count of 10.
It just goes to show you the foundation of this rivalry.
It's a lack of understanding. Someone needs to tattoo somebody with a chair right now.
Right now, it's all about just one-upping the other, even if it's just tossing steel chairs to do so.
If anyone's ever questioned the toughness of the women in WWE here at Evolution, it's on display.
Here comes Becky. Here comes Becky up the steel steps.
And she's back in the ring now.
2, 3.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, she knows that one works. And again.
From behind. Back suplex.
Not a good spot to be, guys.
This is terrible.
Face first off the barricade.
Lynch handing out a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Somebody get an Epsom salt bath.
I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Scoop slam. the barricade.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
Oh, right to the gut.
Face first off the barricade.
Boom, right in the button. Scoop slam.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Uh-oh. The takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
Her arms just twisted up.
The ring is littered with chairs, and Lynch just launches the queen into them.
This is a true battle of attrition between two of the top superstars in our women's division.
Yeah, and Becky Lynch stacking up more chairs. Wants to put Charlotte away for good here. Becky Lynch could be closing in on the biggest win of her career.
Right now, Becky's just letting her imagination run wild. Those steel chairs stacked up, oh no.
Looking for the Bexploder. Charlotte able to block. Dangerous situation.
Any woman knows that as soon as she lands on top of those steel chairs, that could be game over.
God, suplex right on the stand.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine the pain that Becky Lynch is in right now? Not over yet.
2, 3.
Oh, and tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam.
And this match is going to continue.
Charlotte
Flair has her trapped.
Look at Becky.
Oh, manhandle slam.
But champions need to finish the job. But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
Check out the aggression from Becky.
3, 4.
Back in the ring now.
5, 6, 7.
Becky driving Charlotte face first off the table.
This is bad for Charlotte. Charlotte lifelessly draped across that table. Becky Lynch can barely even stand.
This is a catastrophic situation for Charlotte Flair.
Becky gingerly plowing to the top, and Charlotte is right there to catch her.
No fear in these women, just pure adrenaline pumping through their bodies.
Can you imagine what these women must be going through?
I can't imagine Becky and Charlotte are even going to be able to walk tomorrow.
The fact these two women used to be best friends and just destroying each other here tonight.
Charlotte unloading on Becky with forearm after forearm. Becky's on the table. This
could
can
be it.
close everything out. Top rope. Salt. Bounce right off the table. And onto the chairs.
Becky is hurt. Charlotte is hurt. Both their bodies have to be ravaged with pain. Charlotte's setting up that table again.
Why not? Got to do everything you can. Everything you can to knock your opponent down.
At this conjecture of the matchup, that's hard to do. These women have got to be exhausted, just beaten, and just running on pure adrenaline.
Charlotte Flair trying to find the will to finish the job, to put her foe away once and for all, to vanquish Becky Lynch. Back to obscurity. The Queen headed up top. What is Charlotte gonna do? Charlotte for the top!
Oh, Becky through the table!
Good Lord, have mercy on my soul!
You can see where this rivalry has taken us, guys. Charlotte throwing caution to the wind. Weapons and bodies have been decimated everywhere.
If anyone ever challenges Charlotte Flair for not being a hard worker, being handed anything she's earned, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Charlotte wasn't handed anything. Charlotte's here today because of what she's accomplished.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
And look, now we have a ladder in the mix. Ladder matches have ruined the careers of so many superstars.
And remember all the carnage we've already had up to this point.
There's been nowhere to move. Any direction Becky or Charlotte goes puts them in harm's way.
What more can these women be thinking?
That's the unpredictability of being in matches like these. You just never know.
Lynch has the Queen hooked once again. Charlotte counters, and a chop block. Down goes Lynch.
Becky's not going to be able to walk after this.
And that's the point. Last woman standing. Becky won't be able to get back to her feet. Charlotte will be in complete control here.
Dragging Becky back into the middle of the ring on top of that ladder.
No, not the ladder. Charlotte is trapping the leg of Becky Lynch in the ladder.
Charlotte could be doing irreparable damage to the legs of Becky Lynch right now. And it's about to get even worse.
God.
Figure 4 through the ladder.
Oh, my God.
How can Becky withstand this?
Charlotte shows
Becky.
no mercy.
Chair. Becky might have just saved her career.
I don't know how Becky's going to get up on her feet after that. That was insane. Could you imagine the damage done to her knee?
Remember, it's last woman standing, where you can battle anywhere, and making it back up for a 10 count can take place anywhere in this arena.
Basically, Cole, nothing and no one could contain these two women at this point.
So many X factors, so many dangerous things in the environment that we have.
These women have gone to places we have never.
Oh, look at Becky. And more damage to the midsection.
This is how people get seriously hurt.
Check out the aggression from Becky.
Back inside the ring. She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Setting that ladder up now. Man, this place is jumping.
Just endless knee strikes.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Big uppercut by Lynch. Becky now once again in control. Malicious intentions for Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch setting up the ladder.
Yeah, on the announce table. Charlotte's prone. Becky trying to climb out of the top of the ladder.
I mean, this is the true definition of doing whatever it takes.
Oh my God, leg drop through Charlotte through the announce table. And the announce table is imploded.
That's got to be the end.
Talk about putting it all on the line.
Charlotte can't get up from that.
I'm not sure Becky can either.
Like a high-speed car crash from the ladder through the table. Lynch is up to her feet miraculously. Charlotte Flair.
How is Charlotte standing?
Becky now driving Charlotte to the floor.
It almost seemed like Charlotte was begging Becky to give her some more.
Taunting her. Becky's ready to drop those haymakers onto Charlotte.
Becky now, she's got one of her chairs.
Everything's a go.
Look at this. Becky is burying Charlotte underneath the announce chairs.
That's one way to keep her down.
Becky stumbling back to the ring. Charlotte isn't moving.
More chairs?
Now the steel chairs.
Becky's lost her mind.
I think both these ladies have lost a little bit, Renee. Actually, a lot.
Charlotte Flair is trapped. She is buried. Becky Lynch looking on with anticipation. Is it enough? Will Becky Lynch be the last woman standing?
Oh, my gosh, no! Becky looks like she just saw a ghost.
The resurrection of the Queen. And Charlotte Flair's got the kendo stick.
My gosh!
And Charlotte now taking out all her anger and frustration on Becky Lynch.
Becky feeling the wrath of the Queen.
This is insane. Massive suplex.
We will go on. This is what I've said about these women rising to the occasion and these pressure cooker moments. Emotions have been driving these two women.
I think it's safe to say neither woman will be the same after tonight. They must be suffering bumps and bruises that go all the way to the bone, deep to that muscle tissue.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Suplex.
Power from the suplex.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Crashing through the table.
Another beginning of the end for Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair has Lynch exactly where she wants her.
Both these ladies have pushed themselves to their absolute limits, and they are still going.
What could they possibly have left, Saxton? They've thrown literally everything at each other.
Now look at this. Okay, Becky is draped on the table. Charlotte is going or attempting to go back up to the top rope.
That's where Charlotte's comfortable. It's where she knows that's her wheelhouse.
And Becky's there to join her.
No. No way. No.
Oh, God, this could Just get in your car. Oh, my God, through the table. You gotta be kidding me.
Absolutely unreal.
Becky barely hanging on. The official now counting. Charlotte's barely moved. Charlotte may be broken in half.
Charlotte barely stirring on the floor. Becky Lynch trying to regain her wits on the ringside. I don't think Becky knows where she's at.
Man, if anyone gets up to their feet, I still don't know if anyone's home upstairs. They're done.
Can Charlotte make it to a fake? Can Charlotte beat the count? She can't.
It's over. Becky's done it.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. Man, that was a hard-fought battle. Becky Lynch deserves every accolade after that. She put Charlotte Flair through hell tonight.
It was physical. It was emotional. But it was well earned by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is the last woman standing. What an incredible performance at Evolution. Career-defining night.